Good morning and happy Easter to everybody. This is Cheryl Girl Grows in Florida. I am in the Orlando regional area, actually Winter Park, and I am harvesting my second attempt of potatoes. As you know, I don't know if you do know, but the first attempt was pretty sad. I had another bin similar to this one, and I didn't know what I was doing. It was my first crop, and I didn't know much about compost, and there was leaves in the bottom, like a swamp, and it wasn't draining properly. So I got these little potatoes that were like a handful. So I have 3 containers here, plus this one 4, and uh, so it was like overwatered. I think it rained a lot and it was soaking wet, so I didn't water them after that for a couple of weeks. And then the leaves started to droop a little bit, and I said, well, maybe they're ready for harvest, because I didn't really put it on my calendar. I think you're supposed to, but I know it's been like 5 or 6 months. So we're going to go back to this one. We had a malfunction in the microphone here, so we had to start all over. So I pulled these off, and so far we've gotten a couple of potatoes. So we're happy because I even see 2 more here. So let's continue with this bin and see what's underneath here. Okay, I'm going to reuse this soil because it's got a lot of nutrients and things in there. So I'm just going to patiently transfer it. I don't want to dump it. I mean, really, you're supposed to have a tar and dump it on the tar. But, I like to do things the hard way sometimes. Oof, I think I feel something. Wait. No, I don't feel anything. So I don't know how deep these go. Maybe that's it. I hope not. But I believe that when I started these, um, I think I had broken one potato with multiple eyes in pieces. So I think there were like 4 pieces on each barrel. So I was hoping that I would get about 4 or 5 potatoes per piece, like 20, but I'm not feeling too much happening in here anymore. So maybe it's kind of dry in here too. Now that I'm looking in here, maybe I needed more water, or maybe it needed more time. But I don't feel anything else happening. All right, nope, maybe I'm mistaken. I'm just digging in here for now, and then I'm gonna dump. But you don't want to put any tools in here because you don't want to break the potato. Once you break the skin, you have to use it right away, and you can't store it. Not like we have massive quantities for storage. The last one, I don't know if you saw the other video, but it was St. Patrick's Day. And I had this huge cabbage I was so proud of. The thing was bigger than my head. And then I came back to get the potatoes to go with that cabbage. And I think like this was the biggest one. So it was a total bust. All right. So I don't think anything else is in here. So I'm not touching those. I'm not touching those 3 now. I'm going to water them because this is very dry at the bottom. So, because I overwatered the other one and then it became a swamp, but I didn't really overwater it. It didn't drain. So, I don't think these are ready. But I'm not sad because I do see a couple of potatoes. But not enough. All right. Well, wish me luck for the next time. And I don't know what else to harvest right now. There's nothing. I have asparagus going on here. So I have to put all my other little ones in something this size. And I have some other things that have to be put into bigger pots. This is my sweet potato. Not it's a tuber. It's not a potato, but this is doing really great. So I'm looking forward to this big container being full, not like this one. All right, well, thanks for joining me today in my new gloves on this happy Easter. He arose, Resurrection Sunday. Take care. Peace.